Welcome back and let's continue with the series of Python by WS Cube Tech. I am Nehal and this particular video will talk about how you can create a database. So let's get started. So in the last video what we have saw is how we can just connect our Python programs with the database and the external database, and the external database that we are making use is nothing but none other than MySQL. So we established the connection. You had seen this type of, we wrote this code, and in order to this, if I just say run over here, so you can see that I'm getting my connection ID, and this completely says that I have been successful in establishing my connection with the external database. And now, as for now, as the connection has been established, the second step over here is now we are going to create the database. So with what I will just do, I will create a new Python file over here, and I will name it as create. That's it. And now I'm just going to write the code here over here in order to just create a database over here. All right. So the first step over here, what we do is we want to import our modules. So I will say import mysql dot connector. That's it. So I have just imported this module into my file, and now the second step over here is like I want to make use of the connect method. So in order to make use of the connect method, so that connect method is inside my mysql dot connector. So I will simply say mysql dot connector dot connect, and I will just put this thing inside a variable name. So say I say mydb is equal to, and over here I need to pass the parameters. So my first parameter over here is host. So I will say host is equal to localhost. Then I have a user. So I will say it is root. And then I have password, which is 1234. That's it. And in order to just make sure that I have established my connection with the database, so what I'm just going to do is I will say mydb dot connection id, and now I'll just uh, say run. So you can just see that I am being successful in establishing the connection. That's it. So once the connection is established, now we are going to create the database over here. So I will just remove this line. And now in order to create the database, we want to create the cursor object, and we are going to create the cursor object with this connection object. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to say mydb dot cursor. That's it. And I will just put this inside a variable name, that is x is equal to. So it is very important that you, whenever you need to execute the queries over here, so you need to create this cursor object, and with the help of this cursor object only you can just execute your queries, else you can't. So we have created our cursor object over here, and now as we are getting the cursor object, so I will just say I have to make use of the execute method in order to execute my query command. So I will say x dot execute, and inside this I have to write the query language. So what I'm just going to, so in order to as I have to create a database over here, so I will say create database and the name of the database that I want to create. So I have to create, say, employee details database. So I will simply say e underscore, or I will just say employee underscore db. That's it. So this is all about, like, this is the query language that I have written over here inside my execute command, and I am saying my Python that I want to just execute this command, that is create database, and the name of the database, and the name of our database is employee db. That's it. And we can just even print the statement that the employee database created successfully. That's it. So we can just print this message. So suppose this, if I get this message printed over here. So it simply says that I have successfully created my employee database. So I'm just going to right click over here and I will say run create. And you can see we are getting this line that employee database created successfully. Now in order to check that whether this database has been created or not, so you can just simply head over to your MySQL workbench over here. So you can see in your left hand side over here, you are seeing the schemas, right? And these are nothing but some of the databases which are already created. And in order to check whether the new database that we have created is have come up over here or not, you simply just refresh this thing. And as soon as I just refresh this thing, you can see this employee DB. You have got this database over here. All right. And say suppose you want to just display those tables over here on your console, so you can do that way also. So what you are going to do, I will just comment this line that is create database employee, because if I just run that thing again, so you're going to get an error. So I will just comment that thing, and I will remove this thing as well. And in order to just show all the databases which we have seen over the MySQL workbench over here, so we are going to just write a query language so that our all the database can be shown over here at my console. So what I will just going to do is I will say x dot execute. We need to make use of this execute method because we are writing the query. So whenever you just write the query, you have to make sure that you make use of this execute command. So in order to just write the query, so my query is show databases. And now if you just run over here, you are not going to see the result over here, though we are not getting any error. So up till this point it is all fine, but in order to view the data, you have to make use of the for loop. So I will say for, and suppose I have this I, that is my counter variable, so I will say for I in x, and I will just simply say print I. And if I just, as soon as I just run over here, so you are seeing this thing whatever we saw on my MySQL workbench. So these were all the schemas, and the recently created our database is nothing but this is the employee DB. So this is all about how you can just create the database uh, using Python. All right, so we'll just do a quick recap like what we have studied in this tutorial. So what we did is we established the connections. All right, and once the connection is established, our second step is to create a database, and we have created the database by using the execute method. And for that you have to make sure that you make this create this cursor object. And how you're going to create this cursor object, it is by this connection object. So make sure that you just uh, don't forget to create the cursor object over here. Once the cursor object is created, and now you can just execute your queries by using that thing. So I have just made use of the execute command over here, the method, and I'm just writing my query. So as soon as I say create database, the queries is nothing but it is like create database and the database name. So we are creating the database which is of the name employee underscore DB. And once done with this, you we have printed that successfully your this particular database has been created, and we even saw it over here by refreshing this thing. So we got to see over this MySQL workbench. And in order to view our contents over here itself, so we made use of the execute command, and the query for that in order to view all the contents is show databases. And we have made use of for loop, and this just gives us the result as per our need. So I hope you're clear with this concept. So if you're just enjoying this series, so just hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next video.